since October 7, the anti-Semitism around the world's just gone ballistic.
It has gone ballistic, and we get the worst, well, not necessarily the worst thing, but it makes it worse that we get gaslit about it. I mean, I know the difference between criticising Israeli policy, the conduct of the war, the government.
Yep.
I'd join in with some of those criticisms, the current government with the far-right elements, all that kind of stuff. I know the difference between that and between anti-Semitism. I've spent a lot of my life thinking about it, reading about it, writing about it. There are numerous articles by lots of people who write in good faith about, okay, how can you tell when something's just criticising Israel, and how can you tell when it's gone beyond that into anti-Semitism? What are some of the tests? What are some of the signs of it? All that kind of stuff. So, to say that when people say, oh, it's just they're just trying to smear people as anti-Semites to suppress criticism of Israel, that in itself is actually, you could say, an anti-Semitic accusation, because, it's saying Jewish people do not act in good faith when they talk about anti-Semitism because they're doing it for some kind of ulterior purpose, which is to suppress criticism of Israel, which is really dumb. I mean, Israel itself, Israelis are the most critical of their own country of anyone. There's been all those protests.
Yeah.
You go to Israel within 5 minutes. I mean, you hop in a taxi and the taxi driver will immediately say who they voted for in the last election and get into a discussion about politics. It's a highly political country and riven with criticism. I mean, just like any country to an extent, any democracy, but probably more so. It has gone, anti-Semitism has gone through the roof, and we are talking about something that has gone well beyond criticism of Israel.
What do you think the impacts of that are to Jewish people in New Zealand or